power of simple habits in our golden years. Monsieur Min is 72 years old this year. Monsieur Min lives in a small coastal village in central Vietnam where everyone knows each other and lives harmoniously. Monsieur Min is a farmer who has spent most of his life working the fields, but as he grows older and his health declines, he has to find new ways to maintain his lifestyle. One summer evening, as Mr. Min sat alone in his small house, an uneasy feeling suddenly arose within him. Throughout his life, he had always focused on saving and accumulating money, hoping to leave a small inheritance for his children. However, in his late 70s, both Mr. Min and his wife Mary began to look back with regret. If we had spent some money on vacations or experiences, we would have enjoyed those years much more, Mr. Min often reflects. Unfortunately, this lesson came too late for them. On the other hand, when he received his retirement bonus at 60, he made a conscious decision to approach his finances differently. Instead of continuing to stash money for an uncertain future, he decided to invest in experiences that would bring immediate joy and meaning to his life. Each month, he set aside $800 for experiences that enriched his soul, like weekend trips to local hot springs, pottery classes that reignited his creativity, and family dinners that brought everyone closer together. These experiences became some of his most cherished memories. One day, Mr. Min decided to join a free pottery class organized by a group of mothers in the village. Despite being elderly and having no prior experience in pottery, this simple yet powerful solution brought a sense of fulfillment. Over time, he realized that no amount of money could replace the richness that comes from living in the moment and creating lasting memories. The trips, pottery lessons, and family gatherings became priceless treasures. Mr. Min's story offers valuable lessons for us in today's world, where money often becomes the measure of success and happiness. However, true fulfillment doesn't lie in material possessions, but in the simple, meaningful moments we create. As we age, it's easy to get caught up in worrying about finances, but just like Mr. Min, we can focus on creating memories that bring joy and contentment. Reflecting on the teachings of Jesus in the Bible, we find the passage, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." Matthew 6:34. This reminds us that worrying too much about money or material things won't lead to long-term happiness. Instead, living in the present and enjoying the simple pleasures of life, such as connecting with others or pursuing hobbies, can contribute to a healthier and more joyful life. Don't let worries about money or possessions cloud your life. Enjoy the precious moments you have, do the things you love, and connect with your community. Traveling, learning new things, or even picking up a new hobby can provide lasting joy and meaningful memories. Just like Mr. Min, strong social connections, whether through attending a pottery class or talking with friends, keep us grounded and help reduce stress. In conclusion, create memories, not just material wealth. These are the things that will truly last throughout your life. Live a life filled with meaningful experiences, and your future self will be grateful. As Mr. Min continued his journey of focusing on experiences over material possessions, he began to realize that one of the most powerful elements of living a fulfilling life was the relationships he built along the way. In his early years, like many others, he believed that wealth and status were the keys to happiness. But as he grew older, he came to understand that true happiness often lies in human connections and the bonds we create with others. Over time, Mr. Min made it a point to nurture relationships not just with family but with his community. He started volunteering at a local children's charity, organizing activities and sharing life stories with young people. While the initial purpose was simply to keep busy, he quickly discovered the sense of purpose that came from helping others. Mr. Min's story is a powerful reminder that even in our later years we can still make a significant impact on the lives of others. and in return these connections bring immense fulfillment. In today's world, we often prioritize personal success, wealth accumulation, and material possessions. Yet research consistently shows that meaningful relationships, whether with family, friends, or within our communities, play a central role in living a long and happy life. A study by Harvard found that people with close relationships are happier, healthier, and live longer. So just like Mr. Min, we can choose to focus more on people than on things. One of the most beautiful things about Mr. Min's journey is that he didn't just sit back and accept the passage of time. Instead, he actively embraced new experiences, from learning pottery to joining a community dance class. This openness to change and growth helped him maintain his mental sharpness and emotional well-being. It's a lesson many of us can benefit from. No matter our age, it's never too late to learn something new. Never stop learning. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, taking an online course, or simply exploring new topics, learning can keep our minds sharp and give us a renewed sense of purpose. Mr. Min's pottery lessons became a fulfilling part of his life and gave him something to look forward to every week. Similarly, we can incorporate learning into our routines by discovering new skills or interests. Mr. Min found great satisfaction in giving back to his community. You don't have to start a charity. Even small acts of kindness can significantly enrich your life. Volunteering, mentoring younger generations, or simply being a supportive friend can provide a profound sense of purpose. Take the time to cultivate relationships with loved ones. Whether it's family, old friends, or new connections, the bonds we form are essential to our happiness. Mr. Min found joy in sharing experiences with his children and his neighbors, teaching us that it's not about the number of relationships, but their depth and quality. Mr. Min's story teaches us that no matter what stage of life we're in, there's always time to make the most of our years. By embracing new experiences, focusing on meaningful connections, and giving back to others, we can live with purpose and joy. As we age, our bodies and minds may change, but our ability to make a positive impact and enjoy life's simple pleasures remains in our hands. It's never too late to start living the life we deserve, one full of experiences, relationships, and a sense of purpose.